This journey is for all the working moms. This journey is especially for those working moms from India, Pakistan who are living in US and Canada, or maybe even in the Gulf countries, and they have too much to do. So first and most important thing, how important the follow-up was for your success journey.
Oh yes, the follow-up is actually a thing which helps me to keep on going. There were days when I was like, I completely forgot that I have enrolled in the PMP program, and I was not working into it. But when I get a message from him, so when I see it, it's like a wake-up call. It's like an embarrassing moment for me that I have enrolled. It's the person that I should pursue him, but he is pursuing me. So yes, that really motivated me. And there were days when I completely went off track. I tried to put myself back on track every day, but for everyone, this is an advice that once you are enrolled, keep your mind, keep your momentum. You have to work on a sustainable pace. Otherwise, if you took a day or two off, you will be completely off from game. My first 60 questions were so tough. They were so long. It's like, there is a whole problem of risk in it. And the last line was like, it's a question of a general meeting. So what would be the meeting? But you really get confused that this question talks a lot about other stuff, and the last line is completely different. So that took me a lot of time to finish those first 60 questions. If I can say that, I think so. I took almost 90 to 95 minutes when I was left. I think so. 130 minutes were left for the remaining two parts, and my confidence level was totally shaky that I have the questions are so long, they're so complex that I was really like, how I'm going to manage the next two parts of the test. But then when I took a break of 5 minutes during after the first part, I pushed myself that I just have to give 1 minute to one question, not more than that. So I aimed to this, and successfully I completed. The second part was not really that lengthy, so it helped me out to manage my time in that way. But both second and third were slightly comparable in terms of the difficulty level. So this is how it happened. But my first part was really tough.
Okay.
And if we talk about the more, which was, I really wanted my test to be on agile side, but unfortunately, my test was mostly on teams part. Teams part, stakeholder parts. There were lots of questions for risk as well. So this was it, and the questions which were from the agile perspective, they're more of a hybrid hybrid environment.
Hira, how many drag and drop questions you had?
I got almost five. They were five
Five
drag
drag
and
and
drops.
drop
Yeah.
questions. Okay. So how many formula questions were there?
There weren't any formula questions. They were questions related to cost line, but they were in a graphical way. It mostly showed that where the trend is going and on at this point. So it's mostly like this. There were many graphical questions that which they have given us the burn up charts and different sort of chart. Which chart this is showing, where is the spike in this chart? So questions of like this, I think so there were 4 to 5 graphical questions in my test.
Okay. G. Hira, what would you recommend to working moms how they should prepare?
Yeah, for two working moms, I would say that during the days of Ramzan, when we have to spend most of the time in kitchen, what I did is that I played a Mastery series on repeat. It's on my kitchen counter. It's like I'm not even practicing tests at that time, but I continuously listen to your words. So it's like they are recorded in my brain. during the test phase. So I keep on listening to them. So if it's like, if you are not if you don't get a chance to practice on a table, but make it a habit that you have to continuously use it in your mind or something stuff, that you are on it, because
1 is greater than 0, right?
yes, yes,
It all comes down to that 1 is greater than 0.
yes.
And